Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Elevate to Grow. Today we will be discussing a very important topic, how to creatively support abuse survivors. Join me as I take you on the challenge of finding meaningful ways to support abuse survivors and make a real difference in their life. With so much negative energy all over the place, our communities need compassionate and understanding people to help those who have been affected by trauma and abuse. It is important that we can provide support to help with their well-being. But don't worry, this isn't going to be a doom and gloom video. We're going to keep it joyful, honest, and compassionate because there is joy in healing, in helping, and in being part of someone's healing and recovery story. Whether if it's a friend, family member, or someone in your community, your support can make a huge difference. So let's dive in. First things first. If someone opens up to you about abuse, whether if it's emotional, physical, verbal, or anything else, pause, take a deep breath, and recognize what a huge act of trust that is. They chose you and they trust you. Now that is very powerful. So what can we do to help? Let's break this all down. We can play a major role in supporting abuse survivors by being a kind friend and advocating for their rights. We can start by believing survivors and creating a safe space for them to share their stories. We can also support organizations that provide support services to survivors, such as donating to charities or volunteering our time. By working together, we can create a community that supports and uplifts survivors rather than ignoring, isolating, and turning away from them. You're not a detective. You don't need to verify their story. Survivors need belief, not disbelief. A simple, I believe you, can be one of the most healing things someone can hear. It's like emotional aloe vera, soothing, cool, and just right. Sometimes the best help is just being quiet and letting them speak. Don't rush to fix it, just hold space. That means you're offering your ears and your heart without judgment or advice unless they ask. Think of yourself as a human beanbag, comfy, supportive, and always available for a flop and a vent. Ask them, what do you need right now? Ask them what they want. It could be a warm meal, a ride to therapy, or a distraction-filled Netflix binge. You don't have to be a superhero, just a sidekick on their terms. Healing isn't a race. There's no gold medal for a fastest recovery. Don't push them to leave. Don't push them to report or confront unless they bring it up. Your job is to just be there consistently, kindly, like a friend, like a therapist, counselor, and support groups. These folks are like emotional ninjas. If your friend or family members is open to it, offer to help them find resources, but never force it. Sometimes just saying, I can help you look for someone to talk to is more powerful than you think. Did they set a boundary? Celebrate. Did they speak their truth? Celebrate. Did they get out of bed today? Yes, celebrate. Healing and recovery from abuse is not a straight line. There will be ups and there will be downs, but cheering them through all of it, that's huge. Supporting someone through trauma can be intense. Make sure you're filling up your cup. You can't pour out help, support, and kindness from an empty cup. But seriously, it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to rest. Caring for them also includes caring for yourself. It's important to understand the impact of abuse. Survivors often face emotional, psychological, and physical challenges. Acknowledging their experience is the first step in providing support. Now let's explore some creative ways to support them. Art therapy is a great creative way to provide support. Encourage them to express their feelings through art. You can set up a painting night. You can provide them with creative art supplies and put together a fun art project to work on together. Writing a journal together also will be uplifting in providing support. Writing can be therapeutic, and sharing writing journal ideas can help them to open up and release things that are bottled up inside or that is bottled up in their minds. Introduce them to spiritual prayers and relaxation techniques. You could attend an inspirational church service together or guide them with spiritual prayers that can be done online or from prayers that are in the Bible. Take a trip to the gym with them to provide support. One of my favorite creative ways to provide support is by putting together a personal care package. You can create a care package that is filled with your favorite snacks, self-care items like lotion, soap, lip balm, candy, and a heartfelt note. It's a small gesture that can mean a lot. Being involved with support groups can be very beneficial during a person's healing and recovery process. Help them find local or online supports. Sometimes connecting with other people who's having a similar experience can be incredibly healing. One of the most powerful things you can do is just to simply listen. Be there for them without judgment. Sometimes just knowing someone cares can be a lifeline. Provide them with encouragement in seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide them with tips and tools they will need to help with their recovery and their healing. Look, supporting a survivor isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. You don't need a psychology degree. You just need empathy, compassion, understanding, kindness, patience, and a heart that's willing to show up. So whether you're the ear they call at midnight or the cheerleader they didn't ask for but they needed, or just a quiet presence in the room, you do matter. You are part of their healing journey, and that's something worth smiling about. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more heartfelt self-improvement tips. And hey, if you are a survivor, you are not alone. I too am a survivor, and you are loved, and you are also so incredibly strong. So until next time, bye.